Hello and welcome to another episode of Straightforward. Myself Gagan. You watching DTV. Before I start, a humble request that please like, share, and subscribe this channel where I will be talking about lot of life related issues, lot of things like health problems and stuff like that. Basically, before I start today's program, today I'm gonna talk about challenges after stroke or problems after stroke and their solutions. First of all, it's my humble request, like always, that after stroke, I lost a lot of my communication skills, my language, my speaking, my speech got affected so much. Main thing is the biggest setback I had after stroke is my thought processing issue. My thoughts is very hard for me to process them into words, and it's normal after stroke. Many problems occurred after stroke, but I think for me is this is the worst one. I tried to overcome all the other issues like memory, cognitive functions, like reading, writing, lot of things I have managed to solve. But this is the only one problem got left is my thoughts processing into words and my speech. And this is very normal after stroke. So today's program is all about your problems after stroke, life after stroke, and challenges after stroke, and how we can solve them naturally. There are many questions. Why I say this? Because I have joined many stroke survivor groups online. There are many groups like from UK and other countries of the world. There are hundreds of thousands of people who suffered from stroke, who are going through same problems like I am going through, I have been through as well. And to solve my cognitive functions, my mind activation, like my brain, to activate my brain health again, I choose to start this YouTube channel to help other stroke survivors how I am managing to resolve my problems. So first of all, please subscribe, like, and share my channel, and be patient with me, because it's very hard for me to talk. It's very hard for me to process the information into words. It's very hard for me to process my thoughts into words, communicate with them with people. It's very hard. What I'm trying to say is it's very difficult to explain to normal people. The stroke survivor, like problems and difficulties a stroke survivor go through, normal people do not understand that. Normal people just treat you like they used to, they would treat you before you had stroke. So today's program is all about problems and challenges after stroke. It depend again is Let's talk about stroke first. There are two three types of strokes. One is ischemic stroke. Number two is hemorrhagic stroke, and there are many other like issues. You can have stroke. You can have, like, if you have accident, some sort of brain injury. Basically, stroke is a brain injury. It's a brain problem. It's a neurological disorder or neurological problem. What happen after stroke is your whole, your whole, it's not only your body get affected, your appearance get affected. It's all your thoughts, your like memory, your thinking process, your knowledge. Lot of things get affected. You get disturbed emotionally, you get psychologically, you get disturbed. There are many things. You get confused, and you lost many of your brain functions. So first thing we need to understand that is brain problem. And until we address our brain, like until we work on our brain first, we can't work on our body. I'm sitting here talking to you today. It's all because I had to work very very hard to regain my brain functions, and it's not 100% yet. I almost regain my brain functions about 90 to 95%. The only problem I got left is to resolve is my thought processing. It's very hard for me to process my information, my thoughts into words and communicate with them on with people, especially on camera, because I'm a media journalism student. I never had this problem before, but after stroke, the first thing I face, I lost my confidence fully talking to people, talking to like new people. I lost my confidence talking before camera. I can talk normally on the phone. When I talk in before camera, in front of the camera, I just lost my confidence. I just start mumbling. I just start forgetting things. So let's talk about challenges after stroke or problems after stroke and how we can solve them. Whatever I'm trying to say today in today's program, the stroke survivor will understand fully, and they will know what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to share my thoughts or my experience. Because normal people, they don't understand. They think you are lying, you are just acting crazy, you are acting stupid. Whatever you call it, they think you are acting just stupid. But trust me, it's very normal. After stroke, I was thinking that, oh, it's only me, I think, doing this stupid things. But when I joined many online stroke survivor groups, and I found there are thousands of people worldwide, those who suffered with stroke and those who are going through same issues like I have been going through. And I start addressing those issues one by one. First thing after stroke, you just you experience that you lost confidence in you lost confidence in your appearance, you lost confidence talking to other people, you lost confidence doing anything new, many things. You feel overwhelmed, you feel like feel emotionally very down, you feel psychologically weak, you lost your like short term, you have short term memory loss. Some people have long term memory loss as well. Some people, I met 2 3 people, those who even forgot their own mother language, mother tongue. I met somebody couple of years, 2 3 years ago. Met somebody who forgot, she forgot her own language, like own language, and she starts speaking totally different language. Nobody would understand, only she knew like what she was saying or talking. So after stroke, there are many emotional, psychological, many problems occurs. And there is one thing you need to keep in mind, that there is no allopathic medicine for brain health, for brain, for your stress, for your confusions. There's no medicine in allopathy. The only thing you can do is you can just have some sort of herbs. There are many herbs, those who can support your brain health. There are many nuts and seeds, those who can help to support your brain health. Like I said, initially I thought I was the only one who acting like a foolish person. But when I joined those all those groups like Stroke Survivor Group UK, Stroke Survivors Group, Stroke Survivors like exercise group, stuff like that, I joined many groups and I found that all those people who are member of those groups, they have similar questions. All of those people have many similar questions. Very first question they ask, oh, will I recover from like this stroke? Second question they ask, oh, how long I will live after stroke? So trust me, stroke is not a disease. It's not something like chronic disease or something that it can't be cured. Stroke is just temporary breakdown in your life. Like something, if you have a car, it has a breakdown and you need to like you need to fix that. Same thing, it just a breakdown in your life, and you need to make a good plan to recover, to resolve your all your problems. So what I did after stroke, that's what I'm going to share with you, and you need to watch this full program and try to understand what I'm saying, and you need to find your answers. When I didn't have any problem like till I was in the hospital. When I got discharged from the hospital after my initial rehab, came home, many problems started to occur, like financial, like my emotional, psychological, my family issues. My life got fully disturbed because hospital there were everybody there. All the staff was there. I used to laugh and joke with them. So I didn't have that I wouldn't have that much problem. But when I came home, especially my mom was at home, and she wouldn't know what was going through my mind or what's happening to my life and my brain. She just tried to treat me like she would use before. She would treat me before my stroke, and that started to make me angry. Another thing happened. I s- I wouldn't like I wouldn't tolerate any sort of noise. Suppose my mom knocking something or she's doing hoover, my brain started to get so much of irritation. I started to get angry. Then one day I had some, what do you call it? I had some sort of seizure when I got discharged from the hospital. After the hospital discharge, when I came home, I had one small seizure, and I even wouldn't even know what happened to me. I only found when I was in the hospital on the bed, and doctor start checking checking me and stuff like that. And doctor was saying what happened. I said I don't know what happened. I don't know. My mom called the ambulance and I came here. I don't know what happened. They goes, oh, we need to check. You might have a epileptic seizure, and it's normal after stroke. When they said epileptic seizure, and they were talking to put me on some sort of medication, that like that was very painful, very disturbing time for me. I thought, oh my god, if I start this medicine again, if I start this medicine, I would lose all my memory, all my brain functions again, blah blah blah. Lot of things start going through my mind. So anyway, came home. I I didn't agree to start any sort of medication. Came home. I went through lot of stress, lot of stress. When I say lot of stress. I was emotionally very low. I was psychologically very down. I even tried to commit suicide. I'm telling the truth. I even tried to commit suicide. I was that far to stab myself with a knife that day. And one particular thought, or you can say God, just put that thought into my mind on time. I stopped. I put that knife back and just came to my room because nobody was at home. My mom went to a supermarket that day. She went to get grocery shopping or something like that. I don't know what was going through my mind. I just got so angry looking at me, and when I just got so disturbed. I just thought, no point living life now. I need to end my life now. So went to the kitchen, walked to the kitchen. I picked the knife and tried to stab myself. But that particular thought came into my mind on time. I put the knife back and came to my room. I sat there for a couple of minutes and hours till my mom came back. I never told this to my mom because I know if I told this to my mom, she would get so depressed and sad. But that day I decided that now, no matter what, I need to do something to solve my problem. So I start working on my brain first. First of all, because I was so confused that time and I was so depressed, I just wanted to get recover quickly. I was watching lot of videos, online videos, especially herbal people. You know how people who does herbal remedies and herbal medicines and stuff like that, natural medicines. I start to like contacting those people. I spend a lot of money on herbal medicines, Ayurvedic medicine from India. Spend thousands of pounds like Ayurvedic medicines, herbal medicines, uh, homeopathic medicines, what do you call it, electropathy medicine. I spent a lot of money on medicines, but nothing worked. Nothing worked. When nothing worked, I thought, oh, I need to do something about it. I need to learn how I can recover naturally and what food I should eat that will help me to recover. So I started studying herbalism, Ayurvedic system, natural medicine, all those started studying. There were two, three reasons to do that because first of all, I wanted to solve my brain issues, my memory issue, my physical side comes after. Most important after stroke is you need to work on your mind, your brain, because damage happened in the brain, not in the body. Body will reconnect once your brain start fully functioning again. Important thing to remember here is that wherever damage happened in the brain, whatever injury you had in the brain, that cannot be resolved with any sort of medicine or anything like that. Whatever damage happened in the brain, you can't cure that afterwards. You can't revive that those brain functions again. The only thing you can do is you can increase your neuroplasticity. Thus, like the remaining part of your brain which is right, you need to use that brain to do all the functions that the damaged brain was doing before stroke. So It's all psychological. It's all mental, psychological. It's more psychological to start working on the recovery. Okay, like I said, many questions people repeatedly ask. uh, how long we can live after stroke? I tell you, you can live as like any normal person. The only thing you need to do is you need to focus on your proper diet, proper lifestyle, and proper exercise. Number second, mm, people ask this question again as well. What shall I do to resolve stiffness and pains? Look, pain and stiffness is very normal after stroke as well. To stiff to cure stiffness or solve the stiffness problem, you need to keep doing your efforts, your exercise. You don't need to do hard exercise. You need to small exercise, light exercises. Like this, suppose this arm bars not working, so with other hand, support of other hand, you keep moving this joint like this repeatedly. Stretchings, yes, like fingers, you do stretchings, each finger like 50-60 times. Remember, this is a very long journey after stroke. It's very frustrating, very painful, and very depressing as well. But if you really want to recover, you need to keep trying, you need to keep doing your effort. So what I did for my memory, what I did was I would write all my daily activities into my notebook, like what time I take my medicine, what time I eat my breakfast, what time I eat my lunch and dinner, like that. And when I take my medicine, I tick that I have taken my medicine. When I eat my lunch, I tick that I have taken my lunch, eaten my lunch. So this is how I manage to memorize things. Then all the important appointments, all the important phone calls or some things I need to do. I would write those down in my notebook, and every day I would read my notebook like one or two times a day, just to know what things I need to do, and start recording my BP regularly 2-3 times a day. Then start to solve my memory problem. I start doing different courses like herbalism, Indian Ayurvedic system, Chinese medicine, natural medicines, naturopathy, homeopathy, like that. So I start studying a lot of courses. I had completed like 4 or 5 different courses in herbalism, Indian Ayurvedic system, Chinese medicine, stuff like that. So I completed those courses, and after completion of those courses, I understood that there is no allopathic medicine to cure this. There's no allopathic medicine to cure my brain confusions and my memory issue. I have to plan my diet properly. I have to plan proper exercises. I have to plan like long term plan from my life, what I need to do in future. One good thing happened. One good thing happened to me when I was in coma, that I had some sort of good spiritual experience. And that was not first time. Like I said in my previous program, spiritual experience I have is amazing, and that changed whole my whole view about life, my whole thought about religions, thought about God, thought about our relations, our society, world, our like everything, change everything. Basically, it ultimately change in me. I what I feel, what I felt, and still feel that I am a new wine in old bottle, and I think every stroke survivor is like that. They are new wine in old bottle. Problem is they have all their old memories, but their life is new, very new. It's like new child. We have to relearn everything again, regain all our body movements again. Yes, first thing happened to me, like brain mind confusions was the major problem. The short-term memory loss was the another big problem. Digestive issues were another problem. The digestive system affect very big time after stroke. I think you guys maybe feel that as well. About your bowel movements, your urine bladder movements like that. You feel like urge to go to bathroom, but when you go there, it's just it's, there's nothing. So this is normal. It's all like I said. It's all related to our brain, human brain. The damage happened in the brain, and until we address the brain issue, our until we solve our brain problem, our psychological problem, and our mental health, we won't be able to regain our body movements back. And for the body movements, we need to keep doing like continuous efforts. All joints, we need to work on all joints one by one. You don't need to do hard exercise. You do like simple repetitions. Like I said, like for my this arm, I do this maybe 100 times, 2 3 times a day. Same fingers, I do this stretchings, and for the arm, I do stretching like this, like this. I will be doing programs individually on all the affected parts like hand, feet, foot, legs, and I will try to do all those programs individually. Have regained my body movements almost 50 60%. I have regained my mind, my brain functions about 90 to 95%. Only thing I got left to do is my language, my speech, and my thought processing. It's much easy for me to like write than talk. That's why whatever thought come into my mind, I share that straight away on my Facebook wall, my because that's something when I write my thoughts down. I don't know if people understand. It's not about anybody else. Look, simple thing you need to remember is it's you who need to recover. It's not the people. It's not the many people after stroke. Many people, your close people, leave you. They leave you alone, and why they leave you? Because they think you're doing it on purpose, and they think, oh, he is a liability now, or she is a liability now. I know many people in those groups, those whose like partners leave them, whose somebody's husband left them, somebody's wife left them, somebody's children left them. Same thing happened to me. My son left me. My dad passed away. Many my close friends stopped talking to me, And slowly and gradually, when start to understand things, when I start working on my mind, my brain functions, when I realize that no, 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 it's not their problem, it's my problem, and I have to solve my problem. I have to work on my dreams. I have to work on my health. So slowly, I start working on my memory. I regain my memory with lot of studies. Many books I study afterwards. Many courses are done, especially in herbal medicines, especially in natural medicines. Then I done complete my doctorate in business administration. So whenever I do something good that makes me happy and motivate me, I stop thinking about any negative thing. I delete negative word from my life, delete negativity fully from my life. I just kept kept myself positive all the time. I decided no matter what, until I fulfill my dreams, until I complete my dreams, until I complete the purpose of my life, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna be sad. I'm not going to think about anything else. I just need to focus on my life, focus on my responsibilities, focus on my health, focus on my purpose of life and my dreams, the dreams I always had from childhood. I think in last program I did say that what's going in into your mind, you can't share with everybody. Share that with everybody. What's going in your mind is all due to your the circumstances, the situation you have been. Same thing happened to me since childhood up to now, like up to the stroke. I had many things happen in my life, many issues, family issues. Whenever I want to do something good, there was always something happened. So I tried to do many things before stroke. Tried to like try to have a career in different fields, but end of the day I don't know why I stopped, why I never pursue certain career. It's all, I can say, it's all things happening in my mind. Things were stressing me out. That one thing you need to understand, that you can't share your what's going in your mind, you can't share that with everybody and anybody. What's going in your mind is your life's circumstances, your situations, your thoughts, and your dreams. All those things together create some sort of stress in your mind. Until you work on that, work on your actual problem, life problem, you cannot achieve what you want. The same thing happened to me. All those whatever things happened to me, happened in my life, I always kept them in my mind. Something happened in the family, that's always running in my mind. Somebody said to something to me, that always stuck in my mind, like caste related remarks. Many times people said many things related to my caste to me. Those things always stuck in my mind, and I always wanted to do something about that. Many things after I got here, many things happened in my personal life, my family life, my relation. Those things got stuck in my mind, and they always kept disturbing me. Like I said, you can't share your s- things, those stressing you out, you can't share with everybody. You try to share with people, they just make fun of you, or they think, oh, he just being stupid or just lying or making things up. So, but after stroke, one thing I understood, when everybody started ignoring me, I understood that I don't need anybody. I just need to work on my life first now. I need to regain all my whatever I have lost. I need to regain all my things back first, and then I will see what I need to do. Yes, here one thing which is helping me a lot, that's my education, my thoughts, my thought to work for the people of India, the downtrodden people of India. So my education helped me a lot. I started studying various subjects, completed various courses, again many certificates. So that's positive things started to happen in my life, and I stopped thinking about anything negative. I stopped thinking what's gonna happen to my life, to my like families, to my brother and sisters in India, to my anybody else. What's gonna happen? I stopped thinking about my friends, anything that was creating problem to my mind. Stop thinking about that. I said what I thought was no, I need to get better first, and once I regain all my things back, all my movements back, I will talk to all my friend again. And those who want to be my friend, they will be my friend. Those who think I'm bad, I'm wrong, whatever they think, they can carry on. I'm not i'm not saying anything bad to anybody. I haven't done anything bad to anyone. It's just my circumstances, my situation after stroke, and even before stroke, if anything bad happened in my life, or even anything bad done by me, that was all due to stress. And stress something we can't just ignore it. Stress is the biggest problem that can damage whole our life, that can ruin all our dreams, everything. That how I am here as well. Due to stress, a person never thinks straight. He always confused in his mind, his or her mind. So I think today's enough. After stroke, there are many things going through your life. Emotionally, people leave you, psychologically, physically, mentally, lot of things going through your mind. Just one thing you need to understand, that is very much possible. You can recover everything back. It will take time, but you need lot of patience, lot of hard work, continuous efforts, good diet. Like you need to eat more protein, fiber, and less carbs. You need to stop eating any processed food. You need to stop eating excessive salt, sugar. You need to eat more fruit and vegetables, and you can trust me. You can live happy, healthy, and long, large life even after stroke. I am here. I'm telling you, I regain 50-60% of my physical side. I regain 90 to 95% of my brain side, my mental abilities, my cognitive functions. The only thing I got left to cure is my thought processing into words and my speech. I need to work on my language. Writing is not a problem at the moment for me. I can write, and even writing, I had to work so hard. I kept writing on my notebooks, kept typing and writing different things, thoughts on my laptop. I have written three small books. First book I wrote was The Large Life, the small book as well. Then I wrote The New Dawn. That's another book based on my life stories. The third book I wrote, it was based on my spiritual journey, religious, social, and spiritual journey, and that's about to publish soon as well. And when it will be out, I will share that with everybody. I think on 1st of February it's going to be launched. That's the date I got from my publisher. And if you want to know more about how to recover fast after stroke, I have written that book. It's called The New Dawn. I try to mention all these things in that book. Try to buy that on of Amazon, and you will find many good information there. So I think today is enough for me. It's very hard for me to talk. So best of luck. Keep working on your stroke recovery. Keep working on your keep doing your efforts to focus more on your brain. Focus more on your emotional and psychological health side. People will leave you, people come and go. Your priority should be your regaining your life back. It is possible. Trust me, it is possible. Thank you very much for today, and we will come. We'll talk about some other stuff next week. I will talk about how stress can damage our life, and I will talk about what food we can eat to boost our recovery, to solve our mental issues, mental health. Many things I'm gonna talk about. So I'm doing program every Monday in English, even though I am not good at all at English, but I want to share my experience, my thoughts with people wider world. And one program I do in Punjabi on every Friday. So please, once again, thank you very much for your patience. Please subscribe, like, and share this channel with your friends and known people, especially those who have stroke. We will be talking about a lot of issues. Basically, this is motivating me. This is helping me to recover my speech, to recover my thought processing, to recover my language. A lot of things is helping me. It's motivating me as well. If you have any sort of concerns or comments or questions, please write a comment and like and share with this channel, please. That will be very helpful to me. Thank you very much. I think it's enough for today. Thank you very much. Have a happy, healthy, and good life. Thank you.